Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it.
A long road lies ahead. 'Twould behoove us to employ an ox cart, if you'll pardon the expression.
I suppose 'tis so.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
We're in fine form. That foe will soon decide to have challenged us.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. A fine display of skill.
Gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I've a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you? We have yet more locations to attend to. Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. We were to make for Harb Village, I recall. It's not far from here.
What a fascinating way to end the call. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Now that is a surprise. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Even from this distance, yon statue cuts a striking figure against the horizon.
Some search The Arisen has been drenched. Well done.
You'll not live to regret this.
I'm on my way. Resist if you can.
Naturally, you have a matter in hand.
Cannot let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
I think I get an idea.
I grant you roaring flame.
Saved again. I'll redeem myself.
soon as you can. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
An ogre! Stand ready!
And leave it to me. I'll turn you into a pincushion. Come to think of it, something to note. None of our number are trained in the healing arts.
We may only be able to carry so many curatives with us at a time, but they can serve just as well. Ugh, you poor thing! That slime is repulsive! Am I the only one getting knocked about?
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Forgive me, Arisen. I cannot join your party till your pawn rejoins you.
Right, just follow me. We're not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. We've a few options where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall, which is not far from here.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry. Follow me, Arisen.
There's comfort in humble things.
We've arrived.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
Am I expected to pick that up? If I must.
All people fear the dragon, and yet 'tisn't the threat it seems.
Why does the old man venture out to sea day after day? What does he seek to prove?
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Mayhap his maundering will make more sense to us in time.
Fie! There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help! I don't want to fall here.
Damn blizzard! Is this where I'm to draw my last? Consign it!
We're not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. I shall guide us to our nearest destination. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
God, damn blizzard! Is this where I'm to draw my last? Consarn it!
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Most effective.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
I can attack at a moment's notice, Master. Shall I assist?
A tad too high, methinks. The old man is strange in word and deed, yet I can't quite bring myself to dismiss his tales for all that.
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Mayhap his maundering will make more sense to us in time.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry. More hope. I can scarce feel my arms from the last one.
Oh, the Arisen soaked to the bone.
This figure is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
That's that, then.
Not a bad idea.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek. Right, just follow me.
The monster's left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry. We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I assist?
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might be...
Now we must report to Captain Brandt. That's the way of things, is it not? A person of import, I take it? Very well. I will lead the way. Follow me.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now, I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Ah, good. I just about breathed my fill of stagnant air.
The air beneath the earth is stifling, to be sure.
I suppose 'tis so.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. Ah, but mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir, do something, anything about the saurians infesting our village.
A bask of saurians has made its nest within the village, but not saurians!
For a moment I thought I'd met my end. Thanks. Right where it is.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you, thank you. We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
A fine job by our merry band. What say we visit again anon to see how the village fares in the aftermath?
That's just what I was thinking.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Good coin in peddling, if you've the know-how. Much obliged, sir.
Well, it takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I expect Captain Brandt will want to hear of this. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek. Could you come over here?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
I apologize for burdening you with my failings, Arisen. I shall heal you at once.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items.
I thank you for the chance to hone my swordsmanship.
Please dispense with the formalities.
Now we must report to Captain Brandt. That's the way of things, is it not? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way. Could you come over here?
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? Follow me, then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction. Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Good, we're here.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brandt at once. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way. Here, if you please.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
This way, if you please, Master.
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brandt at once. Ah, yes, I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Now we must report to Captain Brandt. That's the way of things, is it not? Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
I grant you roaring flame. Well done.
Take that!
Having more of these to hand ought to serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next sweet fight?
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better.
Hidden path. I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Right, just follow me.
Would you care to behold a forgotten rift stone, as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. 'Tisn't far.
I expect Captain Brandt will want to hear of this. Ah, yes, I know just where to find this person. Follow me. you come over here?
A tad too high, methinks.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Douse the flames before it is too late. I grant your weapon a magical boon. My curative magics are at your disposal.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
What fell from the first is last. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Quite the view from up here. Let me see how high I can scale.
Splendid.
One most infectious.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Correct, Mr. Diamond. Face free with brain.
I am well aware of these. 'Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best will do.
Very well. Come on.
Use these flames to smite our enemies. Risen, are you all right? This is the product of your
Taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
Tis the simplest strategy that our foe the enemy slows. Perhaps we can tire them out.
Rex Witness has done them no favours. They ought to have conserved their strength.
Strike fast! That quarry shall fall! I will finish this, here and now.
Is this truly the time to romp about?
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Focused attack will end this foe.
It's easily done. Here, if you please. Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Eat. To their own. Do I disappoint you, Master?
Tis clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once. A person of import, I take it? Very well. I will lead the way. Follow me.
No rest for the weary, it seems. We will be hard-pressed to find victory here. Cannot give up. Quickly arisen, you must regain your footing. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
What you need.
Let me get that.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
What might you be...
Right, just follow me.
There's a ladder here.
Weary at this hour, sir? You must have quite a tale to tell. You know where to find me. This inspires naught but misgivings.
What am I to do?
You're fool enough to fall.
I've been here so long since forgot why I came.
Welcome. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Look as long as you please.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence, and ere it slips my mind. Pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Our task is complete. Hardly surprising, given that you and I were on the job, Master.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
Not a bad idea.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deezer's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Deezer demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As our laws dictate that your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, Your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
With a ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
We must save it for a time of dire need.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but I can point the way. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
tired?
Tranquil places such as this. Real treasures.
Always another errand to see to.
Welcome.
All this wine giving me
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
got to press on. There's much needs doing. Something good will come my way. I just know it.
Welcome.
It's hard, but rings are free, as they say.
Oh, my joints have been aching something fierce of late.
They're just as dull as they
I meant therapy from this.
Peruse
Always
at your
I'm sure it will taste better than it looks.
This is where I found my life debts. Overwhelming. I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
My sword arm could use some work.
Welcome! Welcome to the Starch. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Come back any time. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
I wonder how. Of village fairs. Mayhap we ought to stop by. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Treat your ears to be tale by master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm in
What?
no hurry to leave. Sometimes I wonder if I'm
This looks like trouble.
know what to do.
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
That I could spend all day.
Console it all.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
There's no time left more from a saucy wonder what's going on in town.
You fool enough to fall for it.
A ladder, is it? How convenient.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
What to do?
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I like to come here when I'm in the
It is our duty to see this peace.
I've little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
Now, how best to proceed?
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Could you come over here? Follow me, Arisen.
Those new recruits barely lift their swords.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Have no... Fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Naught to look forward to but a long day of work.
One of these days I'll buy myself a manor.
I pray naught goes amiss. With a head
I'm sure I can handle this.
Quite sure.
At least my back's acting up today.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.